Good evening. I am with Sayesha Sreyashi Saroj, who's written a beautiful book called The Whispering Tales. So, Sayesha, can you please tell us what is the story all about?
Hello, ma'am. I am an 8-year-old girl. My name is Sayesha Sreyashi Saroj. I study in Mothers International School. This book is about nature. The idea struck me before as I am connected to nature, and my first book, Tiny Tales of Wonder, is inspired by nature only. I began writing by the tender age of 4.
That's really, really commendable. So, Saisha, tell me, how do you get ideas for your stories? Like you said that you're very much connected with nature. So, what kind of story keeps happening in your mind? Are they from imagination, or you also pick up plots from the real world?
Ma'am, like almost both. I use my imagination, and bedtime stories are the main boosters.
Okay. And the real life experiences that you daily have, in your school life or probably with your friends and family, they also become part of your imagination and to, you know, kind of
Yes, ma'am.
weave a story. They help weave a story better.
Ma'am, I love to read books, so
Wow.
I pick up imagination from that.
That's wonderful. So when did you
Books
get
like Rasand and Sudhamurti and Roald Dahl
oh,
and Enid Blyton.
that's really nice. So tell me, Saisha, when did you start and feeling that you should write a story other than just reading, or what was your experience the first time, or the first time that story that you read, probably sorry, written, and you made someone else read your story. So how was your experience?
Ma'am, my first story in Tiny Tales of Wonder about nature actually. So my experience was very exciting.
So, Saisha, tell me how this book is different, Whispering Tales, from the first book that you had written. Is there a new character, you introduced, or there is something new for the reader to take back? Can you please tell more about that?
Ma'am, my book explores the emotional and psychological journey of self realization. Nowadays, there's a lot of talk about war and societal turmoil, such as India Pakistan war and Russia Ukraine war. So, my book reflects the story of a young boy named Sunny who conquers the love he showed to all the beings he met in his life.
That's really very creative way of thinking.
Tiny Tales is about nature only.
So,
Plants.
tell me, what has changed, or what kind of difference do you feel in the old Saisha who had not started writing stories or expressing herself through stories? How this Saisha of today, is different from the previous Saisha? Can you mark or can you find some kind of difference in you?
Ma'am, as I'm growing, my mind is also developing. My mind is also having much ideas about what I should write.
So how do you feel now? I mean, earlier when probably years back when you were reading stories only, written by someone else. Now you are an author. You are also able to tell stories. So what kind of change do you feel now in yourself?
Yes,
Kind of you're close to nature. So I'm sure you must have felt some sort of difference.
yes, ma'am.
So can you explain about that? Maybe, in your
First, I did not get ideas from nature much. So, uh, so when I started writing, I first absorbed, and then I started writing. I absorbed it from nature only. I
so,
visited.
so do you feel much calmer now? Are you able to focus better?
Yes, ma'am.
So, because this is what writing gives you as a gift. So tell me, Saisha, whispering
Ma'am,
tales.
I'm intuitive
You're
now.
intuitive. Wow.
Yes.
Because you're able to observe better and kind of listen to your own voice. That's so wonderful. Lovely. God bless you.
Thank you.
So tell me, Saisha, are you thinking of a new plot now, a new story? And what kind of stories do you want to give to the world?
Ma'am, I have loved writing since I was 4, and now I have to focus on my studies too. But I love to write about nature,
Which is your
poetry, and
favorite subject, Saisha?
ma'am, my favorite subject is English.
Okay, and you love to try poetry also.
And science because of the nature.
So tell me, Saisha, what kind of message do you want to give to your readers of Whispering Tales through
Ma'am,
your story?
ma'am, I would like them to be kind, to be emotional, and for readers who have just begun, authors who have just begun, I would love to give the message to read more, as I myself used to pick up imagination from there, and to write more.
Thank you, Saisha. So this was Saisha who is written a story to impact the world around her, and all she wants, back from us is a kinder world, so that her imagination and her storytelling can continue to happen. Thank you so much, Saisha,
I
for
love the world to be more empathetic.
wonderful. Thank you, Saisha, for this beautiful conversation today, and we shall
Thank
get
you.
more stories from you. And I'm sure
Thank you.
the world is moving towards.
I'm really grateful. Thank
I
you.
am sure the world is, slowly and gradually moving towards becoming more kind, kinder, and empathetic. Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.